and welcome back to another episode of Medium Podcast. It's your host, Melissa Nami.
And it's me, Connor.
And for today's guest, we've got comedian and producer George Guzman.
Hi.
Hi, George.
What's up, Melissa? Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming here, man. I really appreciate it. It's been a long time coming. You're a comedian, you're a producer. I wanted to have you on, and things happened. We had to reschedule.
Oh, yeah.
After your improv show, hosting the Buddy System improv show, I wanted to touch base on that. How was that for you, man?
It was fun, dude. I was so... it was like one of the most like nervous I've been before a show, like any other show I've had. I was like, fuck. And then... And I wanted everything to be like good before, and then like 2 days before I burned my face.
Can you tell us how you did that, George? Because
I was cooking some steak, and I don't know, I just dropped it in a certain way, and all the oil splattered on my face.
Rookie mistake, man.
A demon came on my face or something.
Pretty
sure demons come hot oil.
You're like a witch to that. You're melting.
Yeah.
That looked painful though.
Oh yeah, thanks. I'm healing up.
Yeah.
I hope I look good on camera right now.
You look fine, man. It's good that it didn't get any important parts like your eyeballs or whatever.
Yeah, I know. It almost did. I
could see it under your eyelid.
Yeah, dude, that would have been bad. But I still did the show. I was like, dude, I actually put makeup. I don't know. I put makeup. I told my girl.
Your girl did it for you?
Yeah, I was like, hey, I need to. I don't want this to be a distraction on stage. Can you please put makeup? So I was just burning the whole night, but like I got through it.
Oh, fuck! I didn't even think about the pain.
Yeah. It was burning, dude, because it was fresh. Like it was like literally fresh, and but it was fun. I enjoyed the show. Like I did okay, like as like far as my set went, but like I think I did my job as a host. So yeah. So
hosting's always a little difficult. I got the opportunity to host their show a while back when they did the Scene Builders, and it's definitely a different, I guess, ballpark experiencing all the commotion. Like,
how did you do?
I had fun.
Fun?
I understood that the environment was like that, because everyone's getting their orders taken and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
it's fucking annoying.
I didn't let it bother me. I just thought about like the waiters and the audience members, like the door at the W.
Yeah.
I just ignored that, the fan. I'm like, let's not ignore the people who are listening, and that's who I'm performing for right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But you did good.
Oh, thank you.
We enjoyed your set.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a good show.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Did your girl think you were funny, or did she beat you afterwards?
She knows. Oh yeah, because my jokes about her. No, yeah, she doesn't. I mean, I told her like I'm gonna joke about you, but it's like I tell her like I'm not saying anything bad. I don't think I'm saying.
No, it's nothing bad. I mean more so in a joking way.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of funny. Like Chantel comes with me to the open mics.
Yeah.
So for the most part, she kind of hears or kind of knows where my material's going.
Oh yeah.
But then you have that other hand where your girl doesn't go with you to open mics, so she kind of gets to experience it the way in real world, like how you should experience it. Right. You know what I mean?
No, but like she knows my set. Like she's gone to shows. Like she knows my set. Like then when she just tells me like, dude, you better be funny. And then like fuck. And then so I've been like funny enough for her to like be happy, but then like this is the first time she's seen me bomb. I think Ukaipa.
Oh yeah, I was gonna, because we've actually been performing together a little bit this year so far. So I want to touch on base too. That was a tough show. That was just a tough crowd.
It was me.
Yeah.
But I let them get to me, so I shouldn't have. It's like I don't know what to do though. Like I don't know if I should double down. Like all right, I'm bombing. Let me double down, or like I don't want to win them back by like being like, maybe they'll like these jokes. And I think that's what I was trying to do. I was just like, what the fuck do I have?
Yeah.
And then just pulling anything I have, and nothing was working.
I'm thinking of the magician just pulling like, okay, bunny make you laugh? No, okay, flowers?
Yeah.
How about a rabbit?
Yeah, because I wasn't even gonna do my getting shot joke that night. I wanted to do something else, and then but like whatever, this is gonna have to do for now.
Yeah.
It's a long bit, and it's gonna take some chunk of time, and so I could just get off.
Yeah. It happens. I mean, what goes through your mind when you feel like you're bombing?
But pretty much that, like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? Yeah. I mean, like, but now, like, after the bomb, I was just like, how can I? What should I do next if I happen? Because I think I think like when you're having like decent sets. I'm not saying that I kill all the time, but I mean like when you're not bombing, having like good sets, you forget how to bomb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I think I forgot how to bomb that night, and so I was like, oh shit, like I remember like just don't give a fuck, like if you like just keep going, stick to your set, I guess.
Yeah,
that's what I should have done, stick to my set. But fuck, dude, it's just. But the doubling down though, like I'm saying is because like I was listening to Patrice O'Neill, and he's talking about bombing, and he was saying something about like when you're bombing, don't let the audience like dictate your like don't let the audience know that they're controlling you. So I mean, so that's why
don't let them know they have the upper hand.
Yeah. So like if you're feeling uncomfortable, make them feel uncomfortable with you, and just fucking destroy the room like that.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know, I want to do that, but at the same time, it's like fuck, like I'm gonna. That's what I was always thinking. Also, like fuck, I feel bad if I make like walk the room or something. If I say like, oh, that's bad for the producers, like the buddy system or anybody that put me on the show, like okay, yeah, I'm being selfish for like if I want to be like. I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna say something.
When you say define double down for me,
like fucking like okay, you guys are not liking nothing I'm saying right now. I'm gonna say like the worst shit I could say because fuck
just be ridiculous type of thing.
Yeah, it's just fuck it, you know, you guys. Yeah. So that's what I mean.
I think being ridiculous is better than acknowledging, you know, because like a lot. Yeah. Well, no, we can acknowledge that we're bombing, but we can't like. And I'm not saying you made a mistake that night because I was just there, so I get to. I kind of know what you're talking about. But when you're like, oh, these are jokes, guys. Like, if I was the audience member, I'd be like, does this guy not think I have a freaking sense of humor? Like, I know he's trying to tell a joke. You know what I mean? So acknowledge it for yourself. Don't acknowledge it on behalf of them. You know what I mean? Because they still seemed on your team at the end of the set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought so.
All right, thank you.
And you didn't walk the room at all. They were still engaged when I went up.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So. It's hard for us to be like, and it's hard because when I'm bombing, I'm always just like, okay, this is how it's gonna go. I don't know how to change direction. I'm like, okay,
exactly.
One day maybe I'll be able to think on my feet to be like, hey, they laughed at that 3 jokes ago. Let's think of more material. Yeah, like along those lines. But
yeah, and that's like another thing of how I'm like trying to like, I want to go up. Before I go up, it's hard to like get rid of your expectations, and that's what I want to like be good at.
Like expecting nothing. But yeah, Ukaipa was a fun show overall. I really enjoyed the pupusas.
Yeah, pupusas. I didn't try them. It was good.
Yeah, I got a cheese one, a cheese and chorizo one. You know, before I leave for a show, the first thing Chantel tells me, I told her to stop telling me good luck. I don't like it when she's like, right before I go up on a set, she's like, good luck. I don't like it when she says that. Yeah. So I asked her, I was like, can you just tell me to be funny?
Right.
And now she's like, right before she'll be funny. Okay, thank you.
Same with my girl. Like, oh yeah, I just better. You better be funny. She doesn't say be funny. She says you better be funny. She tells me that. Okay.
Does she keep supper from you if you're not?
Well, she kept on teasing me like after the show. She's like, oh my gosh, you bombed.
Tell her, girl, Shiloh. Imagine being up there. Right. Imagine being in his shoes. Right. His shoes sucked those 10 minutes, those 15 minutes. There's shitty shows, but then there's good shows.
Oh, man. And also like on that show, there was some girl that from my previous job that was there, and I'm like, oh shit, I haven't seen her in years. And she fucking recorded me, and she posted it on Instagram, and I politely asked, "Oh, can you please delete that?" Because I seen that she has mutual like followers, and I'm like, "Oh hell no, I don't want."
Has mutual followers?
Mutual followers. As a mutual followers. She has mutual followers. I see she has mutual followers, and I was like, "Oh hell no." That's what you that's my Spanglish, you know.
I hate when people record what I'm saying. Yeah. Without putting music on top of it. I'm like, why are you actually recording my words, fool?
Yeah, I seen that because I seen it like, she posted like a picture, and then later I went home. Like, oh shit, this is a fucking video. Like, fuck, please delete this.
With all kindness. You've gotten the opportunity to do a lot of really cool shows though. Like looking back at your roster, you know, you've got to work with, I guess, like local more local headliners here in our IE area, like Richard Villa and Jeff Garcia. You've got to work with them, and was that a fun experience, like doing those bigger shows? Like,
yeah. This is crazy because I did those shows, and I mentioned earlier how I was more nervous for the Buddy System show for Ontario, because those, like, when you're just I tell people, like, oh, you do this, like they kind of like, oh, I did this, but like I'm just an opener, like it's people don't really care about openers. Like I worked with Jeff, and it was fun for like 6 months, and then I knew Richard Villa, but like I got to know him better with Jeff, and he put me on some shows too, and he did our show, so that was a great show, and
I had a lot of fun that night at the pizza joint. You were don't give me credit, don't say our show, that was your show, man. You produced that whole thing. I helped you out with sound that night, but
I mean, dude, you were in the show, so I said our show.
You built a dope ass thing at that pizza spot, man. People loved you there.
Oh, I know.
There was like a group of regulars that were like, George, bring out George. And I got to do the show twice with him, and they were there both times.
Yeah. No, they were the regulars, and
they loved you, dude.
Yeah, they were cool.
They really liked you.
It's just sad that we couldn't keep it going, but I think just the overwhelming of the owner. I think that was overwhelmed with like a lot of people showing up, but it only happened once. It's like hit or miss, you know. You're never gonna get like the same exciting show twice.
Yeah.
And then but I think just like with the Richard Villa, it was packed. I don't know if it was packed because of him, or what. But like,
I think you got the momentum going at that spot.
Yeah.
People knew that you were putting on a show, and it was fun. I mean, you're surprised. Like, you're like, man, it's a bummer. I'm surprised you got to keep it going after that first show, because I was the one I did with you was the first one, or was it the second one?
You did the first one, I believe, right? Yeah,
with the crazy local drunken.
Yeah, the handicap dude. Dude, that guy was crazy. It was so bad, dude. Like I was setting up that night, and he was sitting there on that little corner, and I told him, hey, we're gonna set up the stage right here, so I don't know if you want to move. And he said, no, I heard you guys are doing a show. I want to be here, like, you know, VIP seats. And I'm like, all right.
Was he drunk at that point or not?
Nah, he was chill. He was chill as fuck. But like, there was a door there, so I said, like, if we need to leave, you just use that door. But like, he just, I guess, got too drunk and started, and then he turned on me too when I told him to like, dude, I was like, relax, and then he's like, fuck you, George, fuck you, and you're like, I think I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt, you're like, Hawaiian ass shirt. I'm like, you bitch.
Well, that's what's funny is because those ladies that night, they're like, don't talk to George like that. Oh, yeah. they were standing up. I was like, okay, Thea, like you're going for it. Yeah, me and Chantel were heavily entertained that night.
Oh, with the guy?
Oh, yeah. Well, because it was kind of funny. Like, that guy was so trashed. And at one point, I was like, you know, like, nothing good is coming from this. So we left. And I remember we were leaving, and some girl ran up to us and like, girl, she was like, girl, get inside. This crazy guy's out here. And she took us back inside. Yeah. And all I saw was him. He had a automatic wheelchair, and he was just, I saw him zoom by, and he was like this, like, zoom, and his kid was running after him. And then his wife was chasing him in the car. It was like a cartoon.
Dude, that sounds funny. Everyone, like, at the end of the show, everyone thought it was staged. Everyone thought it was scripted.
No.
Yeah, they were telling me like, oh,
he keyed the owner's car.
Oh yeah, no, not me.
This guy pulled out his keys, and he was just like.
Oh, he has to like push it so he could actually.
It was a drive-by.
He couldn't just go like that.
It was a drive-by. No, he just fixed his arm. He just drive-by keying.
What a dick! I think he was a regular too, but he's
not anymore.
I know, right?
So
what a fucking asshole.
Dude, yeah, that's insane, man. That was probably my first like, oh my god, audience members can be wild in comedy experience, you know. But it was fun. That's why you're a good producer. You produce a good show, and you're producing a show coming up in Redlands soon too. Yeah. That's gonna be fun. April 11th.
April 11th, yeah. Yes. And you're on it too, so you should know.
Yeah, I said April 11th.
Yeah, you were like acting like you didn't know or something.
I'm recalling it.
Oh, I remember you said you weren't gonna go.
I'm trying to see it right there. I'm like, it's beneath the light. So I was like, is that a 12 or what is that?
No, you exposed yourself. You said you weren't going, so I had to make you sure you.
I said I wasn't gonna go if you didn't have a taco truck.
Oh yeah, so that's why I got a taco truck.
Yeah. Well, I just like places where I can eat. Like, you don't understand how much that means to me. Oh, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, the W was such a cool spot to, like, learn to do comedy and to, like, get started. But the fact that I could buy a sandwich at Back to the Grind means the world to me.
Oh, cool.
It means the world to me.
Get your, like, macros in.
It has nothing to do with macros. It has something to do with I don't drink, so I want to be able to eat a little bit. Drink? If I'm like, no, not really.
I don't drink either. Cool. Nice. Oh, yeah. Not a lot of people.
I didn't notice that about you, to be honest.
Yeah, because I look like shit. That's why. Yeah. I look like I do like everything, but like I don't. I guess I'm unhealthy. I do that. I eat a lot of bad food.
We all have different vices. Plus, you're a father, so.
Oh yeah.
I always make the joke that like if Chantel and I ever have a child, I'm definitely gonna be the garbage disposal mom.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, you didn't finish your mac and cheese, like. Let me have that. You know, oh, you didn't finish that burger. Let me have that.
Yeah,
and that's gonna fall on.
Works out or she'd be huge.
Oh yeah, if you knew the way that I ate, dude.
Yeah.
He knows.
Oh yeah, what?
She just eats. She likes sweets.
I can eat, dude.
Sweets, dude. That's me. That's why I'm like the way I am. I can't. I wanted to stop eating sugar for like a while, but I think I fucked up because I did it for like a week, and then I went through withdrawals or something.
It's a serious thing.
Yeah.
You think it's a joke when I tell you guys I have Cinnabon blocked on Instagram?
He's like, fuck.
I really have Cinnabon blocked on Instagram.
Damn.
When he lived here, how many times would you come home and you'd see just a beautiful teal box?
Yeah, they were trying to fatten me up when I lived here, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
He is weird. He doesn't like sugar.
What's your favorite sweet?
Cinnamon roll.
Okay. Oh, okay, but that's like a...
Second one's
chocolate,
apple pie.
Like chocolate candy.
Fuck chocolate.
Huh?
Don't like chocolate.
You don't like chocolate?
If I have to eat a chocolate, I'm eating a Butterfinger.
Butterfinger?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
How about
in your
you?
teeth and shit.
Yeah, I like it because then I can pick at it and eat it later.
I think that's how you get tonsil stones. I don't know.
Ooh, even better because then I could pull out the tonsil stones and eat it later.
Imagine having a tonsil stone taste delicious. Like, it's chocolatey or something.
Peanut brittle. What about you? What's your chocolate? What's your chocolate choice?
Ferrero Rochers.
Oh, okay. He's a truffle guy.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I love the hazelnut and like the crunchiness.
What about like Yeah, they are bomb.
Yeah, they're bomb.
General Sweet.
General Sweet? What do you mean?
Like I said, cinnamon roll.
General Sweet. Oh, okay. Fuck. I don't know. Fucking cookies, I guess.
Boring.
I know.
I'm a cookies guy.
Your cookies? What kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip, dude.
Chocolate chip?
Any cookies.
Chips
honestly.
Ahoy?
Any cookies. Chips Ahoy's good, yeah.
Chips
I
Ahoy.
mean, if they're around, you know, and I got some milk, sure.
Oreos.
Or I can make some ice cream sandwiches out of them, and that's bomb. I love ice cream sandwiches.
Oh, with cookies is good. Ice cream sandwich with cookies good.
Cookie ice cream sandwich is probably one of my favorite treats for sure.
I'm about to admit like something so fat that I do. I don't do it all the time, but like I've done it. Which means I've done it. I've done it a few times that it makes me like a piece of shit for doing it. Like I get Chips Ahoy cookies and I get like cereal and put it on my cereal.
What kind of cereal though? Like Cookie Crisp, because you doubling up the cookie?
No, like I don't know, like not frosted, like the chocolate pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
George is like, I want cereal. He takes Chips Ahoy cookies, just crushes them and throws them over milk.
Yeah. Don't. What, you seen me eat before?
I got the idea from you, dog. No, that sounds good. Big sweets girl, and then like if I am eating regular food, I could put down some regular food.
What's your favorite regular food?
Like food group or like food thing? Like
I don't know. I love sushi. That's what I'm saying.
Sushi's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I like steak. I like sushi.
Sushi?
Yeah.
Steak. Yeah. I like sushi and steak. Yeah, we're kind of the same. Cause I've seen you. Remember we seen you at Vanilla Fish?
Oh yeah. We hit the same sushi joint.
Yeah.
That was back in the day too, before we were like more familiar with each other.
Yeah. Just like, oh, that's Melissa.
Now it makes sense since you live in, pretty close, like just right up the street.
Yeah. It wasn't that far to get here. So, but I love sushi. I love steak. Have you ever tried Wagyu? Like, yeah, like you get it from that one place in Riverside.
The Carniceria, the one on Arlington. Yeah.
Yeah, like what do you get? Like Australian Wagyu or?
So, for like when they first opened up, Chantal and I were doing like little date nights, inside date nights, and I would get like the Australian Wagyu if we're both having a piece, just because it's a little more tolerable on the palate to finish.
Yeah.
And if I got like A5 or any Japanese Wagyu, it would usually just be like a side with, let's say, like we had lobster or something.
Oh, okay.
Just because it is very rich.
I only did the A5 Japanese, the one they have there, one time, and I feel like it's overrated because I feel like the Australian tastes kind of the same.
It tastes the same.
Yeah. So like, what the fuck?
I actually like it more because it's a little less rich.
Yeah.
And I want it to taste like meat, not just fat.
Yeah, because then after a while, it just kind of tastes like pork, huh?
Yeah, just fat, like chicharron. Yeah,
chicharron. Yeah, so
it's good though. Don't get me wrong. I love fat. What were you cooking your steak with when you splattered the oil? Was it oil?
Yeah, avocado oil.
That shit gets hot too.
I know, but it's because I was in a rush and like I get like jittery and like.
He took the steak. He's all.
Yeah, basically. I was like cooking for like I hate when like they make me cook steaks like at home because I like cooking only for me and my girl, but like then she like it puts other people in there and then like and now I'm like cooking like fucking 5 steaks and I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking do this. I'm just trying to like, and that's what happened. Like I was like rushing and
splattered yourself.
Yeah.
It's scary, man. It hurts. I hate getting burned.
Yeah. How do you make your steak? Sorry, I started talking too much about steak right now.
Do you want to? Because it's a process.
Yeah.
You want to know my whole process?
Yeah.
Okay, so I buy the steak.
Okay.
All right, and then I get it.
What kind of steak though?
Ribeye usually.
Ribeye. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get home. I'll pat it.
Sorry.
Hit it.
How thick?
Usually between an inch and a half.
All right. So
I don't really like 3-inch or really thick ones because I like the fat to render.
Exactly.
In my steak, I don't want it to be like too thick and chewy. I want it to be nice and good, whatever. So I'll get it home. I pat it dry, and then I throw salt on it. I let it sit out. I pat it dry again, and then I throw it in the fridge for a day.
Oh, for a day.
Naked, like nothing on top of it, not wrapped, nothing, to let it like dry out. And then I cook it the next day.
Brine it, dry brine it.
Yeah, a little dry brine.
Oh, sick. And then
I like
just
a crusty
salt
steak.
Just
salt and pepper.
Oh, because you do the Australian. That's what you're saying. That's how you're talking the process for that.
Yeah. So when I'm brining it, it's salt just to get the moisture out. But then when I cook it, salt and pepper.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Because I do it like that if it was like Australian Wagyu. But I'm saying if it's like a normal prime. I like seasoning, like the what are those popular seasonings?
Oh, the Montreal or
I use the prime ribeye seasoning.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I like the seasoning.
Those are always good. They got like some garlic and some other stuff in there.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm really boring in the sense that like I like the way meat tastes.
Yeah.
Like when I go to In-N-Out, like I'll get a double if I'm just like whatever. I don't feel like being too picky right now. Yeah. But when I want what I want at In-N-Out, I get a 3 meat 2 cheese burger because I don't want 3. Like if I got a 3x3, it's too much cheese for the meat.
Yeah. Dude, we're like kind of similar.
We dress the same. You know how many times I look at this guy and I'm like, that's an outfit I would wear. And then I get confused. I'm like, do I dress like a dude or does he dress like a lesbian?
I know you dick. I fucking dress like a lesbian apparently. I don't know. You fucking asshole.
Like what you're wearing right now is totally an outfit I would wear.
Yeah. I think I've seen you with this outfit.
Literally. I got a button up that I throw over a hoodie. Yeah. That's the first thing when you got off stage and the crowd did like that and you kite, but that's the first thing I said. Like every time I see this guy, I can't tell if I dress like a dude or if he dresses like a lesbian.
Well, you kind of do. No, you don't dress like a dude, but like, you're not.
I have a very.
You're not on the feminine side. You're
no.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I dress casual. That's the thing. Is like I like comfy. I like casual.
Yeah, I think like the only feminine is like probably like the type of jeans you wear.
Yeah, I don't wear boy pants. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I know a lot of guys that wear girl pants though.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I don't understand. Boy pants have better pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
screw you guys.
Well, you wear like the cargos and shit.
No, to work I do.
Yeah.
To work I do. Yeah, I like looser pants for work for sure. I wear loose pants in general anyway.
Yeah.
I just don't like things like clinging onto my body.
Oh, yeah.
It's not comfortable for me. Plus, we live in California, so the second you start sweating, it's just sticky.
Yeah.
You know?
I hate having a lot of shit in my pockets too. It's like the only thing that girls did right in the purse.
The purse, yeah. I took a purse to the wedding the other day, and I forget which one of Chantel's aunts laughed at me because I was like, "Man, having your own purse is so cool." Because I just I didn't have to ask Chantel for any of my stuff. It was just right there. I was like, "Oh, can I get my chapstick? Oh, can I get my phone?" I just had all my own things. It was so neat.
Were you always the way you are, or did you just this adulthood you became you?
I've always been this way. Oh man, Chantel has this little picture. I'll tell her to show it to you before you leave. But she she loves it. It's like I think I'm on roller skates and I got my visor on backwards and I'm doing a jump off the curb off of and she's just like, oh my god, you've always been this way. Yeah,
that's sick. Yeah, my daughter is like super girly, Mm-hmm. It's like kind of, it's tough, but she's like not like actually she's sensitive, but she's like really crazy though. Like so it's like a weird mix. Like she's like, I guess like a little psycho. Yeah.
You have 2 or 3 kids?
3 3 kids, but the oldest is 13, and my youngest are 6 and 3.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And your daughter is the what year old?
The middle, yeah, 6-year-old.
And you have a 3-year-old son?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
My little boy.
Make sure that one starts skating young.
Oh, right. He's crazy too, but I think it's just because he's like he follows like my daughter.
When you say crazy, what's crazy?
I don't know, dude. Just nonstop screaming, jumping. Like, cause my oldest is so chill. Like, he's like the chillest boy ever, and I thought that's what all my kids are gonna be.
One day when you're a little older, you're gonna be like, "You ruined it for me. Why were you so cool?"
Right. And I thought also because like my daughter like was crazy. Like, oh, it's probably just because she's a girl in the military. My third kid would be like chill again, like my son. No, he's like the same as her. Like, it's crazy.
That's fun though. Is fatherhood a fun thing for you? Like, do you I don't notice, like, not saying you don't talk about it much in your material, but it's not like a huge part of your material.
Yeah, I have like a bit. What happened?
Just the lights turned off.
I fucked up again?
It's okay. We can talk and keep going. You have a bit about what?
No, about I don't know if you heard it. My bit about my kids, well, especially it's just my older son mostly.
What's the bit about?
Oh, about like relating to him because I'm like I had him at 19.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Him at 19, and it's
the
funny.
grandpa bit.
Oh no, not the grandpa. I haven't said that. I haven't, but I thought a lot of that punchline with the grandpa. Oh, so you haven't really heard it. So I thought you did. I don't know, but that bit with that punchline with the grandpa, I have only one time I think or twice like people actually laughed at that part.
That made me laugh every single time.
Wait, was it killing my grandpa?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, I haven't.
That alone is just a funny sentence to me.
Well, I mean, I thought it's just like. I need to try more. I haven't brought it back ever since in a while for a long time, but like I just think it's like okay, like every parent thinks like they say they'll kill for their kid, right? They'll kill for their kids, and I brought that idea like for that like okay, so like his grandpa, like my son's grandpa died, right? And like I haven't experienced that like someone close to me dying like that, and he has, you know. And that's another part about like, oh, I'm had him young. He's experiencing life, and there's things I haven't experienced. You know, that's how young I am. So like, the only way I can relate to my boy and when his grandpa dies, is I think I need to kill my grandpa. You know what I mean? And then
I think it's silly.
Yeah, and then like yeah, like people like what the fuck. But like I said I'll kill for my kid, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's my point I'm trying to make, and then I need to, I guess, people need to get on board with me.
Yeah. Come on, guys, familicide.
Let's kill for our kids. But yeah.
To kind of circle back to like just doing more shows with like when you say you're an opener and stuff, like when you opened for guys like Richard Villa and Jeff Garcia.
Yeah.
You still did it to like a sold out Ontario Improv, right?
Oh no, yeah, that one was cool. The improv, the Ontario Improv, it was cool. Like I didn't have like a killer set, but it was good enough for like I guess like some people like I was memorable enough for other people to to talk to me after. The best set I had with being like an opener was the Brea Improv.
Yeah.
I did the Brea Improv. That was like, so I did like the show. I like Laugh Factory, Covina. I really like that room. I feel like I've never done bad there. But like, when I first met Jeff, I did a show with Lola. Remember? Shout out Lola.
Mama.
Yeah. Shout out Lola. She put me in a show, and then at was it Last Chance In?
Yeah.
Norco. Yep. Last Chance In.
That was a pretty sweet spot she had too. Like, wasn't what you would think it would be for comedy, but people liked it there, man.
Yeah. And then like I did the show there with Lola, and I guess Jeff like dropped in. I didn't even know he was gonna be there, but he dropped in, and it was fucking sick. And then I talked to him after the show, and because I was been a fan of Jeff since I was like a boy, like a little kid. Like, I watched Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
You know, he was Sheen.
Yeah.
And then also like he did this special, the Payaso comedy specials. I think it's called Payaso something. I think it was on one of those like streaming, like back in the day, like HBO.
Does that word mean something? Payaso?
Payaso means clown.
Clown, okay.
Yeah, it's Spanish, yeah.
Cool.
And it was like one of those like kind of like Latin Kings and comedy, but like I guess it was like more like like local comics because they had Jeff and George Perez, what's that guy's Edwin San Juan. It had all these like pretty like cool like these are all dope like comics. You know George Perez? He did Yo Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I met him after Annie. We went and saw Annie Letterman perform in Irvine, and he asked Chantel and I if we walked outside to we were done for the night, you know. And he's like, "Oh, do you guys have a lighter?" And we didn't, but then I ended up telling him, I was like, "Oh, like, you know, he had a really funny set," and I was like, "Oh, blah blah blah, I do comedy." And he's all, "Oh, where at?" And I told him Riverside, and he's all, "Oh, both of your parents have to be on probation," or something like, you know, something silly like that.
Yeah.
But he was really friendly.
Yeah. He's cool. Like that's why I met all these guys. I haven't met them. I met George Perez at the Comedy Store.
Cool.
First, and it's on Han. And like, but I'm saying like I saw these guys like growing up.
Yeah.
And it was like, and then I seen Jeff Garcia there, and he's one of my favorite sets from that special. And it was funny though, cause there's a clip from that special where he's talking to some guy, and he's like roasting him, right? And in his, I guess his name, what was his name? Fucking Ernie. Ernie. And it was like, it's a viral clip like on the internet. And it's like, "Oh, you're a new cholo," because like I guess he's like, your hair's still pink, whatever. My point is that guy Ernie, I fucking worked with him. I worked with him at one of my old jobs.
How random.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Dude, this is you, bro." Like, and then it was like, it's like I guess like everything came full circle. It was like when holy shit, I grew up. You met my coworker.
Yeah.
Now I'm opening for you. What the fuck?
Did he remember that clip when you told him about it, or did you talk to him about it, or no?
To Jeff?
Yeah.
He because this is a viral clip. Everyone shares it all the time, and but it's just so funny that I knew that guy that he was roasting, and but yeah, I asked him when I talked to him after the Last Chance In. He gave me his number, and I never hit him up until like a year later.
Really?
Because like I didn't feel like I had like something a bit to work on to like for like a big audience. But then like I think I made like the getting shot bit after, and like I made it work like how I wanted to. It's like, and like, oh shit, I want to do this to a big audience. And I hit him up, and he let me go up on the Laugh Factory. And then after that, he put me on the Brea Improv.
That's dope.
Yeah, and it was sick.
Those are memorable things to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially at our level.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and so I always feel like grateful for Jeff for letting me do those shows with him.
He's a funny guy. I was on a show this last weekend, and he came by and he did some time. Yeah. And I guess he was a little sick or something. He was in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
That's what he said. And you could see it like in his hat, like half of his head was shaved.
Oh shit.
Where it was, but he said on stage he said he had 2 aneurysms.
No, damn.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, well, I mean,
he was talking about it. He still got it.
I know.
He was still funny for 30 minutes almost.
Yeah, I knew he was. They told me his camp over there was telling me that he was sick. He was gonna take a break, but I don't know how serious it was. So,
yeah, he came on stage and he was talking about it. I mean, that type of shit's inspirational. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're comics. I feel like we could do this shit forever. Like we're hurt, even we're hurt, we can still do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I like doing comedy. I feel like even if I don't make it, you know, I feel like I feel like you're the same way. You'll still do it. You know?
I think so.
Yeah. And it's like because I don't want to be like, I always get scared of getting old, and I don't want to be like those like senile, like all these people, like just all they do is like they're not working their brain, right? And they're just watching TV and they're just like slow as shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like I don't know if you notice, like comics that are like they're old, they're like sharp still.
Yeah.
And they just talk like they're like, they could be 80 but they still talk like if they're young, you know. They're sharp. And I feel like that's because we're working our brain. And
yeah. Well, good comedy is derived from critical thinking.
Yeah.
You know, and whether you're building like deductively or what have you for a joke, and the structure is like, if you're able to be on the same critical thinking path as the guy that's in front of you, then you're going to end up landing on the same punchline. You know?
Right, yeah.
And then, but we even noticed that, like, no offense to people not being sharp, but like some audience members are not very sharp. And then that's when I feel like bad about myself, because I'm like, man, I got to make my joke stupid proof to a degrry.
Yeah, nah, don't do that.
I don't like that.
Well, that's why going back, just be you know.
Yeah.
That's why I like your comedy too, like, cause you're smart, and like I don't think I'm smart like that, but like there's certain jokes that like I would like to do, like I talk like the Mandela effect, and then like. That was like one of my first jokes, and it was like doing good, but then like I remember one time this lady was like, "You lost me, you're talking about science and shit." Like, what do you?
You're all about general concepts.
Yeah. But like but I like your jokes too, like, because you're smart.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, like,
that means a lot to me. Like, I've gotten that, I'll call it like a compliment. It's not exactly anything like I strive for. Yeah. But I've gotten that compliment before where people are like, "Oh, it's like clever comedy." I'm like, "Thank you." Like, that means I'd rather get that than like, "Oh, it was dumb comedy." I'm like, "What?" Like, yeah. Which I want to be dumb. I want to be silly. Yeah. You know, I still have silly, dumb jokes. Exactly. I think we all do.
Yeah, I want to be more clever too. I want to be more clever. Like, I feel like my materials too, like, it's more about personal to personal.
I think that's good though.
Yeah, I know it's good, but then sometimes it scares me too. It's like, fuck, like, what if I have nothing else to say about my personal life?
But it's original. Yeah. You know, so much observational comedy is something that, like, because that's what I've noticed, that like if I'm doing observational jokes and I go to enough open mics, then I'll somewhat hear someone say something along the same premise or parallel, and I'm like, fuck, like. But if I'm talking about like my mom or my nieces or like a personal experience, not many people can replicate that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think that's cool.
There's sometimes like also like personal things that happen to you that you think is original, and then like and then you hear someone else, it happened to someone else, and dude, like, because like this is like a joke I had, like I don't even say it, so that's why. But like this happened to me. Like, I was with my girl, and then like she was pregnant, and then we went to go get a pregnancy test, and the cashier was like, "Who's the lucky one?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm right next to her. What do you mean? You don't think I could, like, you don't think I could get her pregnant? Like, you think I'm like the gay friend or something? What are you talking about?" And I thought that was like an original life experience for me. And then like someone posted like a little TikTok that went viral. Like, it happened to them also. And like, oh, you motherfucker.
But sometimes what makes something funny is that it is relatable. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
what a bitch.
I know. Like, what do you mean, who's the lucky one? I'm with her, right?
Dude, some people just say dumbass fucking stuff, because I remember the first time I got to say yes to the "Are you sexually active?" question at the doctor's. Oh, yeah. And I was like, yeah, with women. And the doctor went, "Oh my gosh, you're so weird."
What the fuck?
I texted my friend who's a doctor. I was like, "Yo, my doctor just called me," and she got so mad. She's like, "That doctor fucking sucks. You need to report." I'm like, I'm not a rat. But that was kind of cunty, right?
Yeah, what a bitch. What a bitch.
Dude, it was so weird. I was like, damn, like,
yeah, that's
whatever, funny. Asshole.
How old were you when this happened?
Like 23.
You were, I thought it was like you were young or something. I thought you were like a teenager.
I was an adult.
They still ask you those questions? I haven't gone to the doctor in a while.
I haven't had a physical, like general physical like that in a minute. Yeah. I usually just go to like for specific appointments.
Oh, okay.
Like, I need blood work.
Exactly.
I need a kidney ultrasound.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, like, the doctor, like, I went to like the pediatrician or whatever you call it, and then she was asking me those questions too, but like it was just funny. I think she kind of roasted me because she was asking me if I smoke, and like I think my mom wanted to know if I smoked weed when I did when I was a kid. For that little moment, I had a little phase.
Yeah. How old were you when you say little kid? I'm like imagining a 7-year-old like, hey mom, I gotta smoke a bowl.
Yeah. I was 15.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's kiddish, yeah.
Yeah, I was
before
like,
you got your driver's license.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I guess I kind of was honest, like, yeah, but whatever. And then she saw me later, and then I guess I didn't grow much, and she mentioned that, oh, you didn't really grow, but you did grow, like you got fatter.
That's fucked up.
And you're like, you bitch, and it's probably because you've been smoking.
Oh my
like,
gosh! In front of your mom?
No, I think it was confidential. So I think like she every time she was asking me those questions, my mom was not there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She would cover your mom's ears.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That's always funny.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy being on the producer role of comedy?
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's pretty stressful. Like I think it's gonna be less stressful though on Redlands because they have all this stuff already.
You entered that role relatively, like kind of recently, no? Like maybe last year was your first produced show, right? Or am I?
Yeah.
It's pretty recent.
Well, with the help of George Frito.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, he's been helping me. He's like my partner.
He's the invisible hand that helps push us all. Not the not so invisible hand that helps push us all.
You know the pressure you must feel? That's fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Or do you think he doesn't care? Like, I could just stop.
I think the trick with him is he cares.
Yeah.
He cares tremendously, yeah. And I think that's what makes him such a valuable resource for us.
Yeah.
You know? Because I don't think he'd do this if he cared.
Yeah, I know.
Only have the highest words to speak about George Frito.
Yeah,
Shout out George Frito.
Shout out George Frito. Yeah,
you're my friend and you're picky, but you know. Nothing but love.
Nah, George Frito's helped me out a lot, dude. Especially with the shows and stuff, and he's helped me. I learned a lot from him. So as a producer and as a comic too, he's pretty cool.
He's been helping me with Route 30 too.
You're like getting a 30?
No, like Route 30, the show that me and Mike are producing.
Yeah.
As far as like, you know, I made a flyer and things that you would think are so irrelevant. He's like, oh, fix this, do that. And I did it. I'm like, oh my God, it looks 100 times better, you know?
Yeah.
But it's shit I wouldn't have thought of.
Right.
But it's like having someone just so kindly and effortlessly spell it out for you. And he puts effort into it too, which so many people, you ask them for help and they'll just give you the, you know, the get out of here response. And, you know, you ask George for help and he's again, he's so resourceful. He's detailed. He's
Yeah. Shout out George.
So he helped you out with
the first like the good game.
I know you got the equipment from Carlos, right?
Oh yeah. Carlos helped me out too with that. Yeah. I got all his equipment and I still have it there. But I haven't found, like, we have Redlands now, so I don't even know if I need it anymore.
Yeah. Are you thinking of selling it?
Why, you want it?
I'm wanting to buy PA speakers. I bought a mixer, but I was gonna. Did you ever think about those speakers? Would they work? I just need to buy PA speakers.
PA speaker. I had the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could. Yeah. I mean, we could work something out if you want.
I don't want the tower. I want PA speakers.
I don't know if I have that.
But talk to me about it. What made you want to step into producing a role? Was it more so to create stage time for yourself, or were you wanting to like use it for networking opportunities?
No, it's neither of those. I wanted to bring like comedy to the IE. Because that's always like what I said, like when I did the shows too, like, dude, I want to like bring entertainment to the people of where I live at, because like for why you got to drive to Hollywood all the way to LA, like drive hours for a comedy show. You can have it right here, you know. Mm-hmm. And because we only have the entire Improv, and that's like not everyone goes to that either.
Yeah.
And I want like the IE, like I want to be a part of the IE to a comedy scene to grow. Like, dude, I want it to be like, oh, there's comedy here too, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and then George did, like, he started off, you know, and I'm happy to be a part of another branch of that, you know.
Yeah. Just placing a building block upon it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy to do that, and because they did, like, they created a scene, and I just want to basically be a part of that and just bring comedy to the people.
You wanted to provide a service.
Provide a service for the people.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. Because I was talking about like wanting to buy. Like, I told you like a comedy club. You know.
I think honestly, I say it over and over again. I think a small comedy club would work in Riverside.
Right. I think it would be cool. I always see like little vacant spots. I'm like, this could be a good.
It doesn't
club.
even need to be a club. It could be like a chatterbox adjacent type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Stage, a couple chairs, and a liquor license, and you're good to go. You know what I mean?
Sick.
But then I'd hate it because you can't buy tacos.
Well, if I could put a kitchen there, fuck it.
I know it's silly, but it does mean a lot to me when there's food at a show. So I'm really excited that you got tacos at the Redland show. And that Redland spot, it's a cute little spot, man.
Have you done a show there?
Yeah, I did Edwin, the first show he produced over there.
There at that place?
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Yeah, he produced a show there. It was with I was on the lineup with George Ferrito, Jessica Rosas, and I'm forgetting who else was on the show back then. Man, God, there's so many of them. They jumble up. Do you ever feel like that? Like you mix them all up? All the people you've performed with and all the shows you've done over time?
Oh, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have that many shows. I feel like I remember all of them clearly.
I remember I used that as one of the roasts like a couple of years ago. I made the roast of how I said something about you and comedy. I'm like, and you still get booked more than Riverside's least booked comic, Nikki P. or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
God, those roasts are so fun.
But I don't even think he tries though. Like I don't think he asks, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because like one time I had a show, Johnny Gold like recommended me to a show, and I got booked, and Nikki P was supposed to get booked also, and I told Nikki P like, hey dude, like ask this guy to put it on the show. We've been on the show together. And he fucking did it. Yeah. Like, bro, we could have been on a show together.
Yeah. That's always like, I don't mind asking. I'm like, oh, if you got a show, I'd love to do it, you know?
Yeah. A lot of people don't like to ask, huh?
I guess.
Like, I don't know. I like just ask, you know?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with asking a person who provides a space.
Yeah.
You know, and I know that sounds like fun. I don't know, man. There's a lot of shame and humility that goes behind this thing that we're trying to do. You know? Yeah. And I feel like you need to maintain some of that shame and humility to be prosperous, but also like we need to ignore a lot of it to be able to get on stage and talk.
Right. Well, I mean, like, how are you gonna get better if you're not trying to get on stage more? You know? Yeah. And then, but how do you ask? Do you have like a little like a font, like this is okay? I want to be like to be in a show. Do you have like a little template like? Or do you what's your process of getting booked?
I haven't asked too many people. Like, you know, Johnny Gold has told me about a couple shows, which thank you, Johnny. And like I'll reach out to those producers and I'll literally just say like, hey, Johnny Gold had told me about a show like that you produce. I'd love to have an opportunity to be on it if there's some type of submission process or whatever. Yeah. And like that's just when it's casual, like on a DM. Yeah. But when I write an email, it's
you just write an email?
I've only ever emailed someone once, and it was when I went to New Orleans.
Oh shit.
And it's because
shit, you got, I remember you went there.
I did 2 shows in New Orleans. It was pretty cool. Yeah. And that R.I.P. the comedy club closed now. Oh, yeah, shit. It was sad. I felt sad for them because it was a cute little spot that they had there, man. Yeah. And but they had a little email for booking. Yeah. And so I shot the email, and I still think my subject was what was up because like my title was booking, and I put the dates that I was there, and they actually emailed me back. They emailed me back with a list of shows, which ones I'd want to be on. They asked me how long I've been doing comedy. And it was just, you know, I'm like, hey, my name is Melissa. I'm a comedian from Southern California, and I'm going to be visiting these dates. If there's any available shows or, you know, things I could be booked on, please let me know. Sick.
Yeah. I haven't tried the emailing. I only DM. Yeah. But I feel like I like the best way to get booked if anyone wants to know. I guess it's just like supporting a show. Yeah. Right? To go to a show and then support them and talk to the producer. Yeah. Yeah. Because I booked a lot of people like on for like those shows that we did with George and the spot, the pizza spot. A lot of the people that like went to support that show, I booked them on the next show. Yeah. So that's you know.
And the pizza and the wings at that spot were so good.
Oh, dude, yeah.
They were so good, and it was Lebanese owned. Oh. Yeah. The guy. I finished my set and he was like, oh, you're Lebanese, I am too. And the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh shit, he knows my mom.
Yeah.
I was up there saying some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But
funny.
I always enjoy it. It's always so funny, like what people will hop onto when you're saying rambunctious stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Like what?
like in my case, if I'm ever like making a joke about like being a terrorist or whatever, I'm like, a lot of you guys are fucking laughing at this. You know?
You motherfucker.
Yeah, and I'm like, like Lebanese people really don't identify with this part of it at all, but you guys are going with it, so let's go for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I remember one time I was talking about like. I went to Lake Elsinore, and it was like a bunch of white people, and I think I did like some Mexican chunk of jokes, and I said something about like, I feel like the colonizing, the Spaniards and stuff, like that joke I had, and then I don't know, I said like, it was like, I said something about like, oh, that's double fuck you to the Mexicans, and then like someone said, yeah. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck?
What the hell?
This is not the response I wanted.
Yeah. And also, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Have you been having fun working and doing working with and helping out with the Thursday night workout mics?
Yeah. I like hosting and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do sound this Thursday.
Cool. I like your taste in music. It's fun when you're running music.
Oh really? Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna do. I've been working on the playlist, and it's gonna be all early 2000s.
Oh, sick.
So like,
I was gonna say, naturally, it feels like your taste in music is like pretty eclectic. Like it's pretty different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it varies.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny because I like the sound of like early 2000s hip hop.
What's my motherfucking name?
Exactly. Like,
Are you Ellie? I'm gonna lose the game.
Exactly.
Dude,
Ja Rule.
if you do the J-Lo part, I'll do the Ja Rule part.
Yeah.
Put the song on.
What?
I do the boy part though.
Okay. Oh,
you gotta do the girl part.
Okay. Yeah.
What's my mother? I could do a good Ja Rule impression.
Ellie?
I'm analyzing the game to take down the day.
Yeah. All right, I don't know. Are you Ellie? That's all she says.
The game you choose me. My voice doesn't go high. We're trying to figure that out. Whenever I try it, like.
Oh yeah. You can't hit a falsetto.
Connor, you do it.
I guess they do that, the me mommy momo, you know. I think that's how they do. I think that's how they train their vocals and shit too.
Get your diaphragm in it.
Yeah.
Like opera.
I wish I could sing, dude.
I told, because we're going to Japan next month, Chantel and I told her, because karaoke's a thing there, I want to do Real McCoy. Mm-hmm. That song, Another Night, Another Dream, but same thing, she has to do the girl part and I do the boy part. Another night, another dream, but dude, he talks all creepy.
Yeah. That's
Vision of love that seems to be true. I could do it so good, and we do all the things.
What was that other song, the Evanescence song?
Bring Me to Life?
No,
all of this time, I can't believe I couldn't see. I only know the boy part.
Yeah, the boy parts. Take me on the side.
Why do I only know the boy parts?
What song? They can't wake up.
Yeah. My sister made me sing the boy parts growing up. I think it's Amanda's fault.
Yeah.
She wanted to be the girl, yeah.
She wanted to be the girl. She's like, you do the boy parts. I'm just a little 12-year-old doing the boy parts.
That's funny.
I used to like embarrassing my sister because she's like 7 years older than me, so she would always drive, and I used to play with the music, and I used to put on that one song by, I think it's Oingo Boingo, is I Love Little Girls. That's them, right?
God, what the fuck?
You know that song?
No.
I love little girls, they make me feel so good. You know?
Is that some pedophile shit?
I think it's about groupies, right? It's about groupies.
That sounds pedophilia.
It still sounds pretty bad.
When they're around me, make me feel like I'm the only guy in town. But I would put that song on and lower the window and like dance outside, and my sister would be, stop it, like trying.
Boingo, I'm pretty sure plays in Riverside a lot.
Do they really?
Sure,
It's them, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait, maybe, I don't know. I think so.
I could be wrong. I'm just picking a shitty 80s band.
Yeah, there's this song like you ever listen? I don't know if you guys probably don't like cholo music.
I know some cholo music now.
Like there's this guy named Cuete Yesca.
It is Oingo Boingo.
Nice. Yeah. He has like
cuesta?
Cuete Yesca. He has like a song called Years Old, and it's just like him rapping about like like dating a 13-year-old girl. I'm like, what the
fuck?
That's fucking weird, dude. That's fucking weird. And it's like
People
really
too
normal.
Comfortable out there, man.
Huh?
People are way too comfortable.
I know. I don't even know if it was joking or not, like a concept song or something.
Even if he is, it's not funny.
Right. It was fucking terrible. But like it's like really like normalizing like when like in those like, you know, people like fucking talking to young girls like, you fucking weirdo. Because that happened to me when I was younger too. Like I was like 13, 14. I had my little girlfriend and we were at the mall, and there was obviously these cholos like at the mall, and they were like winking and kissing at my girlfriend. I'm like, what the fuck? And
she's like 12, guys.
Yeah. I was young. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't fight them. I'm like little. You
can pants them real quick. Just
oh yeah, because they
run away.
They're already halfway there.
You just gotta grab it at the ankles and just run.
Yeah, it was funny.
That kind of stuff is nuts to me, man. And I'm very grateful. I haven't been placed in any type of uncomfortable or weird situations like that as a young kid. Yeah. Lebanon ain't like that, man. That's the only third, people like, I don't know. There's certain cultures like where preservation of innocence is so young. Mm-hmm.
I love that. I hate that I lost my innocence like so young. Like I want my my kids to be like it's like innocence is like a nice beautiful thing, huh?
It is. Right? When they like it's a virtue. Like it's so fun to just be like, I don't know, we like whenever I talk to like my nieces and stuff like that, like they want to grow up so fast.
I know they do. No, like but like they're kind of this generation's kind of cooked though. Like they fucking they cook, dude. Like they have like the porn like right on their finger, like on their hands. Like they could just search, even if they search like something like on Twitter, like if you're on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's pretty nasty. Twitter could be nasty.
Bro, like I'm like, I think it's kind of cleaned up now, but I remember like when Elon Musk took over, that was like so like unorganized. I clicked on like a random little tweet, and then like under it is like some girl getting railed.
Fool, you click on shit. You found me on Reddit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I found her.
He found me on Reddit. He commented. He's all, "Hey Melissa."
Like,
That's
very
crazy.
very creepy, huh?
That's crazy.
I was like, she probably thinks I'm a creep, a stalker.
I was being a dork though, because it was when Sandy got on Kill Tony, and people like, I follow the Kill Tony subreddit, so people are like, oh, this guy was so funny. I'm like, here's a podcast with him if you want to look it up.
Yeah.
I commented the podcast episode, and then that's how you found me, right?
Yeah. Well, because I saw her comment, and I clicked on it. Oh, that's Melissa. And then like I saw her I clicked on her user.
It's all gay.
Yeah.
Cinnabon.
Yeah, that's all. Oh, this is the construction. That the one that gave it away was Riverside Construction.
It was Riverside and Construction.
And I'm like, oh, this.
I follow the concrete subreddit.
That's Melissa right there. And I left the creepy ass message. Hey, Melissa.
Well, it was super easy though, because when I clicked on him, there's a video clip of him like, I'm all, George, it's you. But it's so funny. You're the first person besides Chantel to find me on Instagram.
Chantel, like,
or on Reddit, yeah.
She found like before you met her or something.
No, she found me because she knows my username. It's a play on my middle name.
Okay, well, but wait, so like
it's my username for a couple things.
Were you hiding that you had a Reddit or something?
No, she knew I had Reddit, but she didn't need to know what I'm upvoting and commenting on.
Who the fuck am I dating?
Yeah. I do write some stupid shit, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's the internet. No one knows who I am.
Right. Right.
Oh man.
Yeah, except for me.
Except for now, yeah. If I post anything dumb on Reddit, George is gonna tell everybody. He's gonna expose me. I only have one thing I ever posted on Reddit, and it's that Soprano meme that I did when Trump got shot in the ear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing I ever posted on Reddit.
That's funny. It's funny how like life imitates art, like how you said. I don't know you to say that, but like what people say. That year, and then like the Trump thing. I wanted to talk to someone tells this to somebody about like, because when Robin Williams died,
yeah,
like it was so weird. I remember vividly when like the things that were playing on TV that day, and it was the Family Guy episode where there was a suicide joke with Robin Williams, and then the episode of Louis where Robin Williams was like at a funeral with Louis.
Oh yeah.
And I thought it was like the weirdest thing. Like I don't know how I could fact check this. Like I don't know if there's like old like like booklets of like what was airing that day. But I thought it was like the weirdest thing.
There is always that kind of stuff that like it's true. Like life is very ironic.
Yeah.
It's creepy sometimes.
No, why like okay, and also like. I don't know. Like I don't know if you're into like crime, but like the like what's
only doing it.
Yeah,
I do crime every day.
I know.
They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Crime a day keeps.
Yeah, you kill at the back to the grind every Thursday.
My dog. Thank you.
But like Chris Watts, the guy that killed his family, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so crazy.
Familicide.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like just people like reaching or something, but like there was like a time where they were like the police was recording him and he was like explaining the whole situation. There was a TV right there, and then like a little ad played, and it was like oil, like an oil thing, and then like a baby, and then the skull, and I thought that was like what the fuck, because like.
That's where they found him, was in the oil can.
And the baby, and then she was pregnant, and he put them in the oil thing. And I was like, dude, that's like the universe telling him, dude, this fool killed his family.
Yeah. It's right behind you. Right. No, and he was super fishy in that video too, man. I hate all that stuff when and like they don't know, And,
yeah.
But we know later because they're in jail already.
Like OJ, like everyone knows.
Well, it doesn't fit. He's all like,
oh yeah, it doesn't fit. I swear, he's like moving his arm, like his hand so much.
There's no way this is gonna get on here.
And then like what, like I don't know the whole thing, but someone called him the N-word or something, or what?
What?
I don't know. I thought that's what it was.
When he was
like
putting on the glove.
No. Like I guess like that's why they dismiss his case because someone was being racist or something. I don't know.
Good. That's the best reason to. I mean, fuck it. Be racist all you want if I'm gonna be innocent. He better be grateful.
I don't know. I'm probably just making that up.
Because he totally killed his wife.
I know.
Yeah, he cut her head off.
He totally killed her.
I know.
He totally killed her. He probably bought that bitch, whoever called him the N-word, a fucking tennis bracelet afterwards. Like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's do some plugs, George, and we'll call it a wrap.
All right, for sure.
What shows you got coming up, man? Tell us what you got.
The Redlands show.
You looked at my whiteboard.
April 11th, Redlands show.
March 29th at Route 30.
March 29th. Oh, yeah. March 29th. The Route 30 show with Melissa.
Look at the camera.
Oh, sorry. Oh, say it. Edit this out, please. All right.
Ready and.
Oh, I got the Route 30 on March 29th with Melissa and Emmy, and I got Redlands with George Ferrito on April 11th. And what else I got? I host. You can find me at Back to the Grind. I'm usually there all the time. I'm working on something with Ant Jr., so look out for that. And
whenever you guys are ready to launch it, we'll get you guys back on the pod together.
Oh, sick!
Because we have the equipment to run too. Oh, so we can interview you and Ant at the same time. You guys could tell us about the project.
Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks. That's pretty much it.
Hell yeah. I'm the same. So you heard him. Find me March 29th. We're going to be performing together at Route 30, and April 11th at the Redlands School of Improv. Ticket link in our bios.
Right.
For the Redlands one.
Exactly.
The other one's free. Just eat food and drink beer.
Yeah. Please buy tickets, please.
Yeah, buy tickets for the one the Redlands. Yeah. April 11th, please, guys.
Yeah.
There's gonna be tacos.
Need people.
Hell yeah, George. George, this was fun. Yeah. Guys, thank you for listening. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.